guys, welcome to my channel, Tea and Tarot. Today we're doing things slightly differently. Recently I've been focusing on the heart chakra, so I thought I'd do a spread that was about self-knowledge and self-love, and what might need clearing, what might need doing, what you might need to hear. So this is a general collective reading. If you would like me to do one for the signs air, earth, water and fire, that's fine, let me know. I might anyway, depending on how this goes. I'm using the Green Witch Tarot cards today, and let's get straight into it. So this is your energy here, Nine of Wands. We've had this a few times in quite a few readings. As we've discussed previously, so the man in the picture is clearly very skilled. He has lovely crafted ones in front of him and lives in a nice cottage behind him. He's even getting advice here from fairies, so from spirit, ancestors, God, however you would prefer to interpret that. But he feels dissatisfied, or he feels like he hasn't got confidence in his skills. He's not happy. He's constantly thinking, I should do better, I should do more, I could be better, I could be more. When, if you look down, you'd see how amazing he actually is, and the skills he actually really does have, and the help he does have. He's not really listening. If you can see, he's not letting the fairy get close enough to speak to him. But if he stopped and he accepted the help and advice, he'd see he has got help around him, and he's not alone, and he's not unsuccessful. He just feels it right now. So this is your energy. This is picking up on something you're feeling, whether it's in a career or otherwise. There's a situation that you're not happy with, that you don't feel like you have the skills necessary or the information, when you do, and you're very talented, and there's advice around to help you. Sorry, keep dropping it. But you just have to listen to it. Let me find the card. Sorry, guys. Going down this way. So that's this card here. This is your energy. So it's a dissatisfied energy of a lack of confidence in yourself or a situation you're in. Now, what you need to do right now, this card, is Two of Wands. We've got quite a few wands in this spread. It's a powerful symbol, the wand. It can be a very spiritual one. It's also a symbol of power. So you do have more power than you realise. Just have to use it or figure out how to use it. But in this picture, we can see someone is being waved off on a new venture, a new adventure. You can see here there's a cart with what looks to be material. So it looks like they're starting a new business, maybe. Maybe if you are starting a business, you don't feel like you're qualified or you have the skills even. It's also saying what you need to do now is, it feels like you're saying you need to take a leap of faith, because you do have the skills necessary to make whatever this situation is work. You just need to go on the journey. There's some sort of journey in your life that will help you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, in some way or another, involving self-care. So it could well be spiritually, but our jobs also affect our mental and emotional health. So take it however it resonates. But there's some sort of adventure that feels like you're holding back on. But it's saying, this spread is saying to me, you need to go forward, you need to move forward with this next step. This is what you need to do now. What you need to hear now, again we keep getting this, and again it's more wands. So you have a lot of power, guys. Yeah, we've had this Four of Wands a few times. It's a very abundant card. celebratory, seeing returns for your work. So if that's emotional work, you know, right now you might be in a dark place. You keep doing that work, things will start to feel lighter, start to feel better. You'll start to feel freer or less confused or less conflicted emotionally. But if you take this step forward, and even this card here has frogs at the bottom, like leap in, take a leap forward, take a leap of faith maybe. If you do that, I feel like what you need to hear is it will be okay and it will work out and you'll have a fruitful harvest. So don't be scared of taking this leap forward to help get you out of this stuck, complacent, not happy energy. What you need to do later, 2 cards that just kept popping up, so I took them both. I'm going to read the bottom one first actually. So what you need to do later, again, this I feel is your energy. 4 chalices. So this woman here, she already has 3 chalices. She has some nice full cups. And she, as you can see, she lives in a nice home, and her friend's even come to see her and is bringing her another cup. So she has plenty. She just feels dissatisfied. There's something that's making her feel dissatisfied and not happy. If only she were to look up and see the cups in front of her and the people around her that do care. I feel like, don't forget the people that surround you. You can ask for help or that are willing to be there for you to help you get out of this rut, whatever kind of way it's in. But you have to realise you're in one. That came with the 3 of Athamas. This is saying you can put the hard work in. As this, you can see this woman's approaching this cottage. It's a little bit run down, but there's nothing actually wrong with it. It just needs a bit of work, a bit of TLC. She can choose to carry on walking down the path and through the door, put the work into this cottage, or turn around. As you can see, she has a bag full of things. She has everything she needs to do it. She just has to want to do it. Again, referring to these cards, you need to take the leap of faith. So it's up to you to put the work in. But if you do, I feel like it will be fruitful, because there's, you know, this lady here has 4 full cups. They've not been knocked over. They're not spilt. They're not upside down. They're full. So what you need to do in the future is realise what you do have. Again, you have this card of harvest right here. You have things that you need. You just have to be willing to put in the work. And again, because it refers to self-care, it could be emotional work that you need to do, and that can actually be some of the hardest, because you have to really go deep within, and it can be painful and uncomfortable. Whereas working, you can just go to work, show up, do your stuff and go home. Emotional work is quite draining. It takes a lot out of you. It can be a lot. You can get upset, you can cry, you might even have arguments trying to clear the energy with someone. It can be painful, but it is doable. There is a good foundation here to do it, and it will help you with this dissatisfied feeling. Sorry guys, I couldn't say the word. What you need to hear later is the Queen of Wands. So it's very calm, wise energy. She's creative. She's got lots of foliage around her. Again, she's sat in front of what seems to be a nice looking house with wildlife around her. So it's a easy sort of go with the flow creative energy. So if you stop, I feel like it's saying to me, if you stop fighting, and again it's another wand I've noticed, there's lots of wands today, but if you stop fighting the energy or feeling stuck, I'm feeling like it's too hard and you don't want to face up to these things. I want to say emotional things, but again, take it as it resonates. If you face up to these things that have been causing you discomfort, displeasure, you know, just generally feeling stuck and unhappy, you need to face up to them, clear them out, and it could even be finding a creative outlet for it, because this is a creative card. And again, saying you have a lot of wands, it's a powerful spiritual card. Represents power, spirituality. You know, it is a powerful card. So I feel like if you tap into your creativity, it might help release some of these blockages you're feeling. What you do have to do, take this leap of faith first, trust that everything's going to be okay, and decide to put the work in, and acknowledge that you are dissatisfied with something, but you do have what you need if you're willing to use it. And let yourself know it's okay to be creative and do things a slightly different way. But this is a nice, calm, creative, peaceful energy in this card. So I feel like it's saying it all will be fine. It'll all calm down, and you're gonna leave with more knowledge than you started, and more happiness and creativity and more flow of things, whether that's abundance, feeling emotionally free, clearing up blockage, getting over a heartache, whatever it could be. I feel like this is the messages for today, for helping you with self-care, self-love, self-knowledge, however you want to phrase it. Self-care isn't all about bubble baths and candles and getting your nails done. Sometimes it's doing the inner work you need to do that can be really uncomfortable. But I feel like if you do that, there are very good things coming for you. And you have everything you need to do it. You have the skills you need to do it. You have everything emotionally you need to do it. You have the support you need to do it. You just have to take the leap and realise that you're feeling stuck in some way and just do it. So I hope that didn't seem too harsh, but I feel like things really will work out for the better if you do this emotional, maybe shadow or reflective work it looks like you need to do. So I hope this resonated with some of you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want me to do one for the each sign of the zodiac, well, not each sign, but each suit of the zodiac sign, so like water, earth, air, fire, I will happily do a self-care one for each sign. If people enjoy it, I might even do it anyway if I feel called to do so. You might get a bit more specific messages, but again, they will be general to the earth signs, to the water signs, so on and so forth. So, until I get a few more views, I'm going to keep it a bit more general. Also, I still have a job and a family and things to do, so there's only so much time right now I can devote to this, but if people are enjoying it and want it, let me know and I will take the time to do it. I hope this was helpful for you guys. If you got something from it, let me know. If there was something you did or didn't enjoy about it, leave a comment, a like or subscribe. I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you. Bye.